6 verses I use daily as a pastoral counselor in my office and what they can teach you. So fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and the perfecter of your faith. What does this mean? God is writing your story, and that means it will end well, because God is not a terrible author and he is not a terrible editor, and your story will be a good story. You just got to get out of his way. From the words of King David, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." This doesn't mean that you won't have wants or needs. It simply means that the Lord will fulfill that which you need, and that you don't need to worry about those things. Walk with him, talk with him, and cast your cares on him, for he cares for you. My favorite sassy one, "I will not be afraid. What can man do to me?" And you can take this a couple different ways, in the sense of no matter which way that this coin flips, I'm still going to win because God is my daddy and you're going to lose either way. Or that what can men do to me, because God is protecting me all the time. I like both versions. Your end will be greater than your beginning. And this means exactly what it said. I don't even got to break it down for you. If you're saying your best years are behind you or time's running out, it's just simply unbiblical. The Lord promised that your best days are ahead of you, and this is where you start to breathe and speak out loud in Jesus' name. I move from glory to glory. And before you know it, both you will start to believe it, your spirit will start to believe it, and the atmosphere will know that you see your best life coming too. So then don't return again to a spirit of bondage. Moses knew this one all too well. In life, we want to go backwards so often when backwards is not the answer. A lot of us thinks our best life are way back there, but it ain't. And returning to a spirit of bondage doesn't even mean that you have to go back. Sometimes it just means that your mind goes backward, or your thinking goes backward, where you think that you're not worth anything again, or you think that the only people that are going to love you are back there again. And that's just not true. Don't go back to the same thinking. Speak out loud in Jesus' name the things that you need to change your thinking around to. So instead of "I'm not worthy," say "I am so worthy" in Jesus' name. Instead of "this day sucks" or "it was better back there," say "it's going to be so much better up here in Jesus' name, and my day is going to get better in Jesus' name." Start speaking it and you'll start believing it. And my all-time favorite flex verse is, "He will perfect that which concerneth me." And that means if I'm worried about it, if it's something I don't even know about, if it's somebody slandering my name or having a conversation behind my back, if it's people I think love me and don't even really like me all that much, he will perfect that which concerneth me, which means I don't even got to worry about any of that, because in the end, he is a great perfecter. And with all of that said, the goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to be more healthy, more emotionally in touch with yourself, and closer to Jesus. And you can do all 3 things at once if you focus on the Bible, you focus on your mental health, you focus on your growth, and you just keep going. I promise you can do this, and it only goes up from here.